Hey guys, we're going to have a look at the 5/4 time signature. Okay, now if you've just come off the pseudo 3/4, there's a familiar little trick here, counting in threes and twos. Okay, so as soon as you get a complex time signature, break it up. Okay, now got to remember in a time signature, the 5 tells you how many beats to a bar. The 4 tells you how long each of those beats are. Okay, so in this case, you're doing quarter notes still, but 5 of them to a bar. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can count up to 5 if you like, but it's quite often easier just to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. You'll have enough numbers going on in your head anyway, generally, trying to count your bars, trying to count everything else to try and anything complex is just throwing spanners at you, okay? So, let's give it a try, all right? Now, we'll take a G. Five strums, then you change to an E. Easy enough, right? Now, if we want to speed that up a little bit, all right, and we're going to get into this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And what I really want to do to give it a bit of a different feel is I'm going to do 3 of the G, 2 of the E minor. So nice easy change here. Different feel to it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, it's got a different groove. All right. Now, it makes it trickier to use. People feel a little bit out of joint. So let's take a look at a riff in 5/4. Let's stick in that G, E minor, and let's have a. Got these notes here to play with around in our bass. All right, so now the thing that you will want to do is leave a rest or hold the note longer. Okay, and this is what you need to avoid. So it's pulling off this riff, just try and keep it counting out that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so. So, all right, then if we change that, we'll move it up to the 4th. All right, you start to get an idea. So we've got a 5/4 riff now. So if we move between them, you can get a bit of a feel. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, an off time signature will be harder to, I guess, sell to your audience. So you really want to have something to it that gives it a good feel to it, and that means contrast. Okay, so if we're going to use our G and E, so we could do some sets of 5. Now, when we want talking about contrast, let's have a think about throwing in our new favourite friend, the B dominant 7. Okay, so you can get a bit of flavour and change things up a bit. So if we have a so I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that gives you that rhythm there. And you can hear, as soon as I've added that B in, you've got something that's sort of, it's a little bit off already, and it kind of makes the off time signature work well. So. Now, what we can do then is tweak it as we have done with this B. So let's have a quick little think here and go 1, 2, 3. Just that tension. Or doesn't always have to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 either. You can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So, all right. So we might slip that in. So you've got your notice there I slipped into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 as well. So you can slide back onto that 1. So mixing it up, have a little play, change around with that 5, 4 and where your change is, you get some jarring feelings to it. Okay, enjoy that one and I'll see you next time.